What do you do here as Cameron Carroll comes into the ball game?
Running the football. Those three running backs are outstanding.
Carroll takes it between the tackles. Touchdown, Tulane. Cameron Carroll, who had a couple of scores last week, bounces into the end zone on a very impressive opening drive.
Just a bunch of freshmen really backing up a number of their starters.
10th play of the drive for Boston College near the goal line and in for the touchdown. BC strikes first. They drive it down the field and Bailey finishes it off.
They wound up with 14 runs on 16 plays on the opening possession. Some of them were meant to be passes. Sanders pulled it down and ran. Trouble on the exchange with Hubbard, and the Golden Hurricane has recovered the fumble at the 36-yard line. It's Christian Williams, a returning starter in the secondary, with the first turnover of the game.
It started with a bad snap. It's a high snap that Sanders has to grab with his right hand, then it's a poor handoff because the timing was messed up by the snap.
It's a block downfield.
Through the first level and headed toward the end zone for the Blue Devils and all the way in. Touchdown on the run by Mateo Durant for Duke. Blasting through and all the way to the house.
He's a guy that Mark Whipple can utilize in a bunch of different spots, line up at wide receiver spots. Hopefully make big plays
and a score with Addison.
Down the field. And how about that big play? How about that big play to Jordan Addison? Look for pressure out of this Pitt defense.
They come with 4. So Culpepper going up top, and he has a receiver open. Connects with Harris. Stays on his feet inside the 10. He'll score. Wow, on 3rd and 11. 69 yards.
They're shaking Chris Moncrief.
1st and 10, Brown loads wide open, the big tight end, Roger Carter, touchdown.
Carroll right behind him. They give it on the jet sweep. Touchdown Tulane, Fat Watts into the end zone.
Behind their big lead blocking fullback.
Well, it's Vincent Davis now in the game, but Pickett's going to keep it himself. He scored a touchdown on the ground last week. Will he add one this week? He does. Pitt retakes the lead.
From the 24. And off to Carroll. Still on his feet. Breaking loose. Touchdown Tulane. He housed it. And the Wave putting that tsunami on Navy right now.
Corey Taylor is in there at running back now. Secondly returning leading rusher, and they won't have Brooks this year. Deep throw by Smith. On target to Keelan Stokes. And finally a big gainer. His brother Kevin Lucas, one of the all-time great receivers at Tulsa. Play fake to Taylor. He stayed in the block. To the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Josh Johnson gives Tulsa the lead.
This is an NFL throw right here.
Georgia State knocking on the door.
This is Carroll. And he got to the stripe. Did he get in? No. 3rd and goal coming up. No, the Panthers say he's in, and indeed now he is marked in.
If Pitt drops back in coverage.
9th play of this drive for Syracuse. Pressure coming on the edge, trying to find a screen. And that ball was picked off. Intercepted by Paris Ford. Read it right, came up and made the pick. And Pitt will take over.
Well, Paris Ford has studied his film and understands the game situation. In that formation, in that situation, you're going to look for the screen.
With 1.5 minutes to go in our 3rd quarter. Verkovic got away from a man, back of the end zone, the leaping grab. Hunter Long has the touchdown for Boston College. First and 10 BC. Verkovic unloads. He's got a wide open man, and it's Flowers. All by his lonesome, and he heads to the end zone. 61 yards on the BC touchdown connection.
Well, Zay Flowers now well over 100 yards. He's here going to run the post, but what happens to the back end as they commit to take away the run game? Nobody in the center of the field. Just an outstanding route by Zay Flowers, and boy, nobody in the same neighborhood.
Particularly warm for this time of the year in Stillwater, and not very humid either. Bullock throws into traffic and intercepted by Allie Green, who stepped in front of Tylan Wallace.
I'll tell you, these corners have been up for the challenge today.
But he runs like he's in the heavy package. You saw it there. Lots of Syracuse Orange taking him down.
Pick it over the middle and a touchdown to Wayne. Well, we didn't mention Wayne's name all game long, and he makes 3 catches on this drive, including the finisher.
As you see it from field level. Lewis throws, caught, up the ladder. Kyron Lacey for the touchdown.
New quarterback now. Here's quarterback number 3. Bullock off to the sideline. It's Shane Illingworth. True freshman from Norco, California. Going deep and up for grabs. Some bumping, and Wallace wins that battle with Allie Green. So that's starting to become a regular one-on-one matchup.
The only good thing we could say, though, for the Middies, getting a touchdown in the second half and right up the gut.
Oh, baby.
That's a big deal.
We got problems.
And that's the key to the offense. It's the fullback. That's where the offense stops and starts. You get the fullback involved.
Navy off that big run by Carruthers, trying to punch it in, and oh! Nice stuff right there on the front line. They eventually give it to Navy, and now, guys, we've got a game.
3rd and goal. Bryce lost the football. Still loose. Eagles say they have it, and the officials agree. Boston College recovers the fumble by Bryce. Deion Jones on that football for the Eagles.
Starter Sanders and Bullock combined. And it's Chuba Hubbard into the end zone for the first Oklahoma State touchdown of the season and their first lead since they fell behind 7-3.
3rd and short. Here's Mitchell breaking free, and Elijah Mitchell will win the race to the end zone. How about that, Ronnie?
Howard on the day, 26 yards on the ground, 19 yards is his long, but here comes the Navy defense in the backfield, and they're going to get a safety. Tremendous pursuit by the front line by Navy.
Their number 2 has played sparingly. High snap, big hole, and a big face mask. And Prince fights his way through it all the way to the 8-yard line. Devin Harper ripped him around, and they'll tack more onto the end of that play.
Kyron Williams had 2 touchdowns last week. We'll see if he gets a shot at the 3rd, but it's booked back to pass. Looks to his left. Runs out to his right, directs traffic. Keeps it himself across the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
He's looking to throw it, has a man on the slant, wide open, caught, touchdown Michael Cooper. Wow, what a comeback by Navy. Michael Cooper wide open over the middle. And now they're within 2 points. Carruthers in the backfield, they fake the toss. Morris into the end zone, room service, caught, and we've got a tie game. Devin Matthews with the reception, and Morris has breathed new, fresh life into Navy.
This is a key play call for him. Zach Smith, good fake, has some options, all kinds of people open.
Wow, 2 guys wide open.
You take your pick. It's Deneric Prince.
There's a flag down, though. This looks like it's going to be an illegal motion penalty, and the play never even
prior to the
counted.
Snap. False start.
Yep.
Offense on the left side.
Wow.
3rd down.
That one a killer, especially if they don't score a touchdown on 3rd and goal here from the 8. Smith under pressure. Stepped away from it. Can't find anybody. And throws to the back line of the end zone. McAllister. Lots of pressure on this true freshman right out of high school in Little Elm, Texas. Tyler Tipton. And he hooked it. Wide left. From 26 yards.
AK in motion. They hand to Mitchell again. First down and more. And Elijah Mitchell inside the 20. A stiff arm at the 10 and brought down near the 2. Regis the carry and the score. Louisiana in front with 11:54 to play.
Third down and goal from the 1. Tommy Tremble joins him in the backfield. Toss sweep. Tyree easily into the end zone. Touchdown Irish.
Following his big tight end or his lead blocker, Tommy Tremble.
Well, I'd either expect it to be in Coates or Brown's hands running the ball.
Both tight ends in the ball game. Here's Coates. He will skip to the outside and score.
Particularly Tulsa, all the interruptions due to COVID.
Yeah, they only had one full scrimmage.
Look out! Smith sacked! Not a safety. They're going to mark it on the 2, but it was Malcolm Rodriguez, the outstanding linebacker who came on the blitz untouched.
Yeah, a little mix-up in the offensive line because it wasn't at full pressure, but nobody there for Malcolm Rodriguez.
4th and 3. They've got to get to the 29. Cameron Carroll in the backfield. Looking up top, one-on-one coverage, incomplete. And they'll take over on downs. Jones couldn't quite get there. Michael Jones, the grad transfer from Oklahoma, and Navy gets the stop they needed.
Billy Napier's got 3 timeouts. Sean Elliott has 1. Snap to Lewis. He's going to reset, roll back to the left. Cannot get away from the pressure. Hardrick Willis, and then Blake Carroll.
On 3rd down and 8. Morris gives it to the fullback. Carruthers stays on his feet, gets the first down, and that is huge for Navy. Well within field goal range as Jamel Carruthers with a key run over that left side. They run it into the boundary. They're going to keep it on that left hash as Morris goes down with 23 seconds to go. They run the field goal unit onto the field.
And they did not leave themselves a whole lot of time.
No, they're running it tight here.
Very tight. Surprised here by this. They didn't have a timeout, so they couldn't get everything set up. Now it's a rush to get this field goal off for the win.
7 seconds to go. Bijan Nichols for the win. The comeback complete. Time expired. Navy with the rally. Done. Don't call it a comeback. Wow.
What a ball game.
Bo Flemister saw action in the first, is back in at tailback. Flemister not touched across the 20. It's a race that he'll win. Touchdown Notre Dame.
Warski to pick away. Wanye Thomas set deep. Fields it at about the 3. And on the go, it is Gibbs. The aforementioned Jahmyr Gibbs, who we said should see significant playing time, contributes in special teams right from the start. Sims into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Second down. Mitchell to the edge at the 10, at the 5, and the Raging Cajuns move to 2-0. Elijah Mitchell and Louisiana, after the win at Iowa State, need overtime today in Atlanta to beat Georgia State.
Creating some big spaces for Knox. This is what they call their full house backfield with two tight ends in front of Knox who goes straight ahead, and I think he got in. He did. Touchdown, Marshall.
3rd and 4. Gabriel on the slant, and that is a touchdown into the hands of Trey Nixon.
Back in the early 90s, Thomas shotgun to the corner, and got it! Touchdown! Wow! Jalen Virgil! What a catch! What a throw! You want to talk about jumping into a bucket? Let's see, catch. We'll have to see where those feet are.
Until Jude Kelly hit the 32-yard game-winning field goal. 27-yarder is blocked. So now 4 times in 2 weeks, Jude Kelly has had a kick blocked. It happened again.
They put a lot of time into it, so here they are, right outside the red zone, knocking on the door.
In 12, McCray catches a seam into the end zone. Greg McCray busted right through Derek Allen, and UCF, the offense is revving.
That kid right there was in high school just a couple months ago. Drew Pine, the quarterback, hands off, touchdown. Into the end zone goes Jafar Armstrong.
National Championship trophy presented by Dr. Pepper. UCF to the end zone and strike it again. Trey Nixon.
Thomas on 3rd and 9. Fires to the sideline. Oh, it's Gilmore! How about that? He redeems himself with a pick.
When it comes to what they can afford to do, got to keep that schedule intact. Here they are on 3rd and goal. Sims with time, and with the score is Gibbs. They had to have that. 4th and 3 off of the timeout. Anderson in the backfield with Gabriel. They bring a little pressure on Gabriel, and he's able to get it out to Robinson, but it falls short and incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs as Wesley Walker had coverage against Robinson. For a big score. But moments ago, a stop and a turnover on downs. Ball comes loose there, but fortunately Griffin was right on top of it. Now they're saying there's a fight for it, and Charlton claims it's going to be the Knights' ball. Let's see. I think it might be. Boy, this could be costly. And it is. UCF gets the fumble recovery. So you work so hard to get off the field, and now a first down for Gabriel. And it's intercepted. That was Wanye Thomas. So back and forth we go. Charlie Thomas came charging in. The other Thomas collects it. We go turnover on downs, turnover with the fumble, interception.
See what he can do if he can settle in. Now, he grew up in Charleston. There's a deep shot, and there's Gaines. Gaines at the 30. Cuts back. Caught from behind at the 12. Finally, they get it to the X-Men.
That's what I'm talking about. You take a shot down the middle. This is the matchup we've been wanting. One-on-one, tight end on safeties. You get a little bit of a scissors route, so you get a corner.
It's Wells, and he scores.
Down 5.
There you go. They take a picture. Now you see what they're in defensively. You got man coverage to the top.
4th and 5, looking for something, pressure on him, and it's incomplete. His only option was Williams.
It's shy of the 45. This is 1 inches. This is when this offensive line comes into play right here. Play action over the middle. Caught there. It's Evans racing to the 10, to the 5. He lost the ball, and it's picked up by Marshall in the end zone. Unbelievable. First down.
First down, he's going to get after it again. And look at the speed and the spark and the score from Gibbs. Just what Georgia Tech needed.
Second and 10. 4-man rush. Thomas steps through, tucks it. Ball is loose, and it's recovered by App State. Whoa! First down, Mountaineers. How about that heads out by Cameron Peoples as Thomas was blasted. Chandler State. From 31. A crushing miss from 31.
2nd and 10. Gabriel with time. Wants it again, but this time he gets it to Williams. As he got past Carpenter, Marlon Williams.
Or they might go with that zone read, that bunch formation.
Look at this tempo. Lowering the shoulder, and he's in. They snapped that with 35 on the play clock. Right at you, machine gun styles. No PI, and now this. Sims steps forward. Tux has to get there, but he's ridden out. Well done by Corey Thornton, the freshman corner. 2nd and goal. Looking for the quick throw to the corner, and he's got it. So Williams put him in position and then gets the payoff. Excellent work, Dylan Gabriel, Marlon Williams, and that is 4 touchdown passes and over 400 yards for Dylan Gabriel.
Had a soft defensive back, and he gets out of the running game and flips it out to his receiver.
Another quick first down play, toss over the middle, caught. Will Mallory, touchdown Miami, and the Canes answer very quickly. What a drive.
2nd down and 7. They're going to run it again, and that's going to be Bam Knight finding a big hole across the 10, and he is into the end zone. Well, that didn't take long, and a quick strike for NC State behind Zonovan Bam Knight for the touchdown.
Spread out here. The tight end is more of a receiver.
There he is again. And he hurdles a tackler, dives for the pylon. They'll spot him just short. You saw the skill set right there. That's on the Mel Kiper tape already.
Watch Michael Redding in front get the block. 83 does a good job right there, just getting the defender, and then it allows Brevin Jordan to be able to go up and over. I mean, him out there in the slot, different attack as opposed to just being a tight end.
And powering to the pile, touchdown, Jalen Knighton. The first of his career. The Canes do back up the 75-yard drive with an 86-yard drive.
Out of an off-platform throw, well done by the lefty quarterback.
Gain of 21. Houston's going to run it and off into the end zone. It's Hawkman there.
Pretty good selection they had for each of the players.
Boy, when it's that hot and humid too in Mississippi, I bet that tasted really good. From the pocket, and a wide open receiver. Tim Jones is free. Pass midfield. Jones inside the 30. Gonna take it all the way for the Southern Miss touchdown.
So they move it into the red zone. First down and 10 here for Wake. And again, that mesh offense trying to bounce outside is Beal Smith heading for the end zone. He dives for the pylon, and he is in for a touchdown.
You can see it's changed his life. He's playing with a newfound confidence and attitude.
On fourth down, on cue, that Miami defensive line swarms in there. Bradley Jennings, the middle backer who missed all of last year with hip surgery, made the tackle.
Yeah, and watch the tight end Ford try to block him. I mean, he's getting pushed right back into the backfield.
Spent a lot of time on the iPad, and you can notice a difference from year one. But he's chased again and fires and throws an interception. Under pressure, Al Blade Jr. was coming across and got in the way, and we're going to see the first appearance in 2020 of the turnover chain.
That limited reps in practice, so the evaluation has been key. He's got both quarterbacks expected to play in this. He said it's not going to be a hot hand kind of thing. They're going to evaluate them and let them both get the reps in.
And an interception by Latham, so the first mistake by Louisiana Tech, and it's a big one deep in Bulldog territory with Latham getting the INT.
Coach said that we're going to be walking the Bulldog if you're going to turn over.
They named it Tech. And here is Jones again inside the 10, breaking a tackle at the 5, trying to stick the ball out, and he got it across. Touch, Southern miss. Wow, Tim Jones again showing the power.
Final seconds of the first half. And Walker takes it. He's going to race in for another touchdown. Kenneth Walker, big first half here for Wake, and he scores the touchdown.
Hawkins back in the game, nowhere to run, but he spins free. Hawkins has the corner. Touchdown, Louisville. What a run. That whole drive was Hawkins.
You know, he would like to pass it around with 4 wides, but I like the fact they're mixing in the run.
Here is play action and a wide receiver screen to Hardy, who breaks free. Hardy's headed to the end zone for the Tech touchdown. Set up with that run game.
I always feel like they were holding back against UAB compared to the look tonight with this offense.
Harris has the edge. Big fella accelerates down the sidelines to midfield. It's a foot race. Can they angle him out? Diving for the pylon. Touchdown, Miami. 75 yards. That is how you answer a long touchdown drive by the other team.
Yep. John Gruden calls it the Death Star, the stadium. Play fake here for Anthony, and he's going to the end zone.
Wow.
What a catch. Smoke Harris with the adjustment and the over-the-shoulder touchdown grab from 35 yards out.
Cunningham rolls, flips, caught, touchdown, Tutu Atwell. And the little guy with blazing speed from Miami featured in that drive.
Achman trying to get them into the end zone again. 2nd down and 8, looking downfield. Throws into the end zone and a touchdown. They go to the tight end, Angeline. And
going into the end zone, came up a little limp, so we'll see when he comes back.
Oh, they sneak a man open, and it's the Rooster loose, and they're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Miami, 2 plays, 2 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter, and a full-on shootout. You know you're going to have to deal with that speed pass rush of Miami now. Guys moving around. They twist, and they came after him, and that scheme worked. And, wow, Louisville just went backwards, backwards, and backwards in that possession. Rush.
The way he's performed tonight. And surprising Wake with his ability to scramble. And he's going to get picked off. Intercepted by Wake Forest. And Taylor goes into the end zone. Yes, sir. Taylor all the way in for the pick 6. Now 1st down and 10. Been a number of low snaps tonight that Hartman has handled. It opens up for Walker off the right side, and he's going to rumble on in for a touchdown. Wake Forest just keeps on coming back.
So 2nd and 10 on the Louisiana Tech 49-yard line. They're going to run it here. They got fresh legs. Greg Garner breaking a tackle. Garner inside the 30 all the way down to the 26-yard line. We had not seen Garner all game.
He's losing it over here. He thinks that it was an illegal man downfield with an offensive lineman in the end zone. He thinks it should have been a call for them.
And that one snapped. Here comes the run again, and jumping into the end zone, Walker for the touchdown. Well, he's been dominating this game.
three up top. 3 receivers.
21 seconds left. Could be the final play. Anthony from the pocket steps up, throws back in the end zone. Caught. Did he get a foot down? No. They say incomplete. Hebert did not get a foot down, and Southern Miss takes over on downs.
So we'll take a look and see if he got his foot down or not. If he didn't, I'm telling you, Luke Anthony is going to be sick. He could have run this ball in.
Let's see. Watch the left foot of Hebert here before he is pushed. Does he get it down?
Oh, he does.
He got it down.
He does.
What about the heel, though? Is the heel in bounds?
But if that toe hits first, that's touchdown.
After review, it has been determined that the receiver got a foot down with the ball in his possession. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Dave, I think that's a right call. I absolutely think it's a right call. Toe heel, got the toe down. What a great job of body position. And Anthony laying that where we both think he could have run it, but hey, made it a little more dramatic here. Laid that ball right up there for his 6'3" receiver to go get. All important extra point.
Jacob Barnes, freshman kicker, 3 for 3 tonight on extra points to give his team the lead with 14 seconds to go, and he puts it through. 31-30. The Bulldogs come back from 17 down, and now 14 seconds away from getting a road win.
Next week. King fires down the middle of the field, and wide open is Brevin Jordan. Another coverage bust and a hat-trick touchdown pass for De'Aaron King to cap a big night for the Canes quarterback.
Fair Thomas blocking on the perimeter.
Hockman running the offense. Another handoff. It's Person who dives into the end zone. He is in for the touchdown. Second down and 6. Pressure, and it pops free. And NC State trying for everybody diving for it as it squirts out of bounds. Boy, it was there for the taking. 4th down and 21, pushing back the Demon Deacons.
Because of the struggles they've had protecting the quarterback, I think in a long developing play, you might need to move the pocket.
Gonna have to throw it. He fires, and that one is broken up by the Wolfpack with 1:10 to go.